The first week of June was a trying one for the people of this great nation. It was then that they lost some of the regents in the leadership sphere of this country. The country lost the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Ado Bayero, on Friday the 6th of June 2014, and Professor Dora and Ado on Saturday the 7th of June 2014. Born on the 25th of July 1930, Alhaji Ado Bayero was the son of Abdullahi Bayero, one of Nigeria's most prominent and revered traditional rulers. He was a successful businessman, a banker, a police officer and career diplomat, and also an ambassador to Senegal. Professor Dora Ado was the pioneer Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, and subsequently the Minister of Information and Communications from 2008 to 2010. A pharmacist by profession and government administrator who gained international recognition. She won hundreds of awards for her work in pharmacology, public health, and human rights. Dora Ado was the dogged fighter who fought fake drug barons to a standstill and sanitized the pharmaceutical industries and eliminated fake drugs from the Nigerian market. Born on the 14th of June 1957 in Makurdi, the Benue State capital, Dora Ado died in an Indian hospital on the 7th of June 2014 after a battle with uterine cancer. Dedicated to the legacies of Ado Bayero and Professor Dora Ado, this week's edition of iNigerian On Air sought the opinion of Nigerians on whether or not Nigerians appreciate the legacies and good works of our past leaders.
No.
Yes.
No.
Of course we do.
Yes.
Of course they do. Yes, they do.
Each of our several respondents have their various reasons behind their responses. For Ahaini and Jumalawal, Samuel Ede, the evidences of appreciation are obvious for all to see.
I think couple of so many projects, federal government presence, some of them have been named after the demise of some of the Nigerian heroes. Like we have for instance, we have some nations, institutions being named after some of these our heroes, and not only that, there are some other federal government formations that have been named, like hospitals and the rest, that have been named after these our departed heroes. So which simply means that the exit have been really been acknowledged and have been appreciated, and irrespective of wherever they happens to come from.
The work done by Nigeria is always continued by Nigerians, and why I said we appreciate work done by the past leader or present leader, because it's not easy to be a ruler or to be controlling an organization as a leader. So in one way or the other, we appreciate what they are doing.
How best do we immortalize the legacies of the great Nigerian people?
I think the best way of immortalizing the exit of Nigerian heroes is just simply to name them after some of our government structures or institutions, at least to a kind of giving an impetus to continue to remember them and to also have them as possible as fresh in our memories.
By building on what they've already done, making sure we are a society that's working. We don't have a workable society. Ours is just a failed state, to be honest.
On the recently departed Emir of Kano, Ado Bayero, and Professor Dora Ado, their virtues were greatly extolled by majority of Nigerians.
Ado Bayero's role was more of a cultural role, not a political role. So he played the role of being a father and a mentor to the leaders that we had during this time. Whilst Dora made sure that me and you are living today without the fear of having fake drugs in circulation. So yeah, they were very, very instrumental in shaping up the history as it is.
When she was in NAFDAC, she fought against drugs. People who are before, there are all kinds of drugs all over the country. People import drugs and the big tycoons. She was able to fight them, but the rate of drugs, fake drugs, the rate, there were not much again. There were not much. She tried to do it. She reduced it. So when whoever you are at that time, when you import drugs that are not good, she will, you'll be put, taken to court. She really fought for people. That's why living healthy now.
They have really done a lot, and I wish to become like them one day, because they have really helped so many people. They've helped so many lives. So we all Nigeria should learn from them, and we should learn to improve in one way or the other. Professor Dora Aquili, I would say she's a great woman. She's more or less like a man. She does things like a man. She has the heart of a man. Because with her, she has saved so many people's lives. Because all these fake drugs, you can imagine somebody using chalk to make paracetamol. It doesn't make sense. So with her help, she has really helped us to take all these things away.
May the gentle soul of our great leaders rest in perfect peace. Hawa Abdullahi Gambo, reporting for iNigerian on Air.